ahead will not be complete without Sir Mina. He has been an icon for all SPED scholars, teachers, and school managers. So today, sir, in your retirement day, I would like to share who Sir Mina is in my short encounter with him. Sir Mina is a SPED. S is for simple. Simple in his ways, but his insights rocks. P, patient. He is a person who is very patient in coaching us scholars. He is ever supportive. He is always there to strengthen us and support the SPED. And he is dedicated. He never complains about his job, but he's always dedicated in his work. So, sir, who are you for me as a SPED scholar and a SPED teacher for a long time? Sir Mina is a simple, patient, ever supportive, and dedicated leader who leads by example. He's very humble. Sir, happy retirement and God bless always.
I am truly honored to be one of the significant few who are requested to give a testimony about a very dear, a most cherished and most respected personality in our department, particularly in special education. Yes, I am filled with joy for our dear Sir Romeo. In those semesters I was under his subjects, I had learned numerous lessons from him. Lessons in relation to the roles of a SPED teacher, as well as lessons in relation to life. I have known him as one of the strong pillars in special education who would always consider the best, close to perfection, for he always works towards excellence. With this commendable performance in the field, truly, those whom he has worked with and who were under his tutelage would always have a piece of their own to share on how our dear honoree has touched their lives in a special and distinct way. Now that he's retiring from the service, I could not help but to admire him, for he is retiring with golden laurels in his hands, with numerous outstanding accomplishments and with several legacies to leave. For indeed, Sir Romy is one in a million. Rarely could we find a mentor like him, whom we could regard as all-in-one, a boss, a father, a confidant, a rescuer, an advisor, a counsel, and a lot more. I therefore would like to conclude now my testimony about him by saying that truly, Sir Romy for me is considered a living legend in terms of educational beliefs, particularly in special education. He has now been retiring for service, but the legacies and all the pieces of advice he leaves us will always be a part of every one of us. To you, Sir Romy, thank you for everything and good luck to all your future plans. And wherever your retirement will send you, you always go with that.
They say that first impression is lasting. The first time I met Sir Romy, I already noticed his outstanding personal traits, his enthusiasm, commitment, patience, honesty, and passion for teaching and positive attitude towards his co-workers. As a constant speaker and facilitator in the organization, administration, and supervision of SPED, which I attended in summer 2006 and first semester of 2006-2007, Sir Romy has been a constant source of inspiration and enlightenment to every participant. He does not only focus on intellectual development, but also touches the other aspects of a person to make them well-rounded individuals, ready to handle sensitive and well-paid group of pupils in SPED classes. He is a person who always makes himself available to every participant of the seminar who needs his ideas and expertise. Sir, may you continue to inspire educators like us to serve others with zeal and love. We wish to convey our warm personal regards and best wishes as you face another chapter in your life. Remember to be proactive always. Indeed, Sir Romy is a mentor and a treasure SPED worthy to be emulated. Congratulations, sir, and happy retirement. I give you my snappy salute, sir. Good luck and God bless.
What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. The success of our lives, may it be personal, are people who played their part to help us on how we could go through to where we are today. The stories, challenges, and joys and pains, because life actually is not always been a process. My first encounter with Sir Romy Mina, Senior Program Specialist of the Special Education Division, was when I was one of the DepEd scholars in Organization, Administration, and Supervision at the University of the Philippines way back in 2002. He was one of those who assisted and guided me during the duration of my scholarship. I know him as a very simple, approachable, humble, dedicated, and committed person in the field of special education. I had several encounters with Sir Romy in several workshops and trainings in the field of SPED. And for any query or assistance, he is just a call or text away. Sir Romy, you sowed in the hearts of every SPED enthusiast fellows and clienteles differently colored legacies. Legacies that will last forever in our lives. Legacies that will uplift the life of every child with special needs. And because of this, I know that the whole SPED family throughout the country will be missing you. And before I end, may I share you these lines. Life is never measured by the years you live, but the care you do, the cheer and love you shared, and the happy people whose hearts are touched. May you receive this back in gratitude for being good and generous. Happy retirement and kudos, Sir Romy.